When you think of a loyal pet, you probably picture something like this, eagerly waiting by the door, tail wagging, and highly alert to your every move. We have been conditioned to expect our animals to treat us like the master of the house. Cats rarely offer that kind of reception. There's no frantic jumping or obvious need for your approval. A lot of people misread that independence as coldness, assuming the cat is simply indifferent to their presence. While dogs evolved separate behaviors for humans, cat behavior remained a single straight line. When your cat rubs against your leg, they use their colony language. They have placed you inside their social circle as an equal, not a superior. Your cat perceives you as a very large, incredibly clumsy feline who somehow wandered into their territory. This perspective redefines every interaction you have with them. If you have ever held your face close to your cat and felt like they were looking through you, they likely were. A cat's vision is severely nearsighted, meaning anything closer than 10 inches from their face is a complete blur. Because they live in a world of permanent soft focus, cats do not recognize human faces with the clarity we do. To them, your face is a soft, shifting shape, rather than a distinct set of features. They compensate for this lack of detail with hypersensitive motion detection. Their eyes are built to track the smallest, fastest movements, a twitch of a finger or a bug on the wall, with incredible precision. This explains why they often miss a treat sitting right in front of them. If it isn't moving, they literally cannot see it. They identify you instead through your scent, the sound of your voice, and the specific way your body moves. Your identity to your cat is a sensory experience. You are a specific vibe and a collection of familiar movements, rather than a clear photograph. Their social view of you is also shaped by how you acquire food. From their perspective, your daily habits are highly unusual for a member of the colony. They watch you every day. You never hunt, you never stalk, and you never pounce. You simply pull food out of a loud, cold box. In their eyes, you are a fellow cat who is completely unable to provide for yourself. In the wild, a mother cat will bring dead or wounded prey back to the den to teach her kittens how to hunt. It is a necessary intervention for a member of the family that hasn't learned to survive yet. When your cat drops a toy or a dead mouse at your feet, they are following that exact same instinct. They are attempting to train the massive, helpless kitten they live with. These offerings show that your cat is actively participating in your survival. They provide for you because they have categorized you as a family member who lacks the skills to feed itself. This effort to bridge the gap between your species extends to how they speak. In the wild, adult cats almost never meow at one another. The meow is a juvenile survival tool. Kittens use it to tell their mothers they are cold, hungry, or in danger. As they mature, they typically abandon this sound entirely. Domestic cats realize that humans are effectively deaf to their usual body language. We miss the slow blinks and the subtle tail signals that other cats would understand instantly. To solve this, they resurrected their baby vocalizations and modified them over time. They built a distinct vocabulary uniquely tailored to you, creating different sounds for food, attention, or a closed door. A cat's meow is a deliberate adaptation of their biology. They use it to bridge the sensory gap with a human who would otherwise be unable to understand them. These behaviors are more than just habits. They are tied to how a cat's nervous system functions in your presence. In 2019, Oregon State University researchers conducted a study to test the bond between cats and their owners. They placed cats in an unfamiliar room, removed the owner for 2 minutes, and then observed the reaction when the owner returned. The data revealed a clear trend. Over 60% of the cats showed a secure attachment style, meaning they relied on their owner to help them process the stress of the new environment. When the owner returned, the cat's nervous system instantly downregulated. They transitioned from a state of high alert to a soft, relaxed posture, finally feeling comfortable enough to explore. This physical response, using a caregiver's presence to shut off a fear response, is the same emotional mechanism human babies use to bond with their parents. Because cats view you as an equal member of their colony, your presence acts as a physiological anchor. They look to you to know that their environment is safe. Your cat has accepted you completely. To them, you are a blurry, deaf, and clumsy giant, but your presence is what makes them feel at home.